Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with my YouTube subscribers. I haven't been on here in a while, but I wanted to talk because there's been some transactions in the NFL with the NFL free agent frenzy that kind of were brought to my attention. As you probably know, if you followed any of my pages, you would know that I'm a New York Giants fan, I'm a New York Knicks fan, I'm a New York Yankees fan. Those are the sports franchises that I follow. I've been following as a child, as a native New Yorker who's basically living someplace else in America. But I've born and raised on those three franchises. Now, number one, let me talk about the New York Knicks. We just traded. 2 months ago, we traded one of our best players, Kristaps Porzingis, for we traded him for some other decent players, Dennis Smith Jr., DeAndre Jordan, things like that. I don't feel like we got equal value for him, but the Knicks front office told the public that Kristaps Porzingis didn't want to be with the Knicks. Now, understandably so. The franchise has been losing for the last couple years. Doesn't have any prospects of winning. Looks like this year we're going to have a pretty high draft pick. But the Knicks have some upside. We have some very good young players. Two of them in particular, Dennis Smith Jr. and Mitchell Robinson, who I am very enamored with. I mean, Mitchell Robinson is really good. Now let me shift to football. Just yesterday, the New York Giants traded a generational talent in Odell Beckham Jr. They traded him for a first-round pick, a third-round pick, and safety Jabril Peppers to the Cleveland Browns. All day yesterday, I was in my feelings about this trade because Odell Beckham Jr. is a transcendent talent. He was box office. I mean, the guy came to play every game. I mean, the guy is really, really good. And Pat Shurmur, Dave Gettleman, they haven't proved enough to me to say, look, the Giants need to just gut their entire roster and trade their top tier talent. Just the day before, they let Landon Collins go to the Washington Redskins for virtually nothing in return. Now, if they knew Landon Collins wanted to get quote unquote paid, he wanted to secure that bag, which I'm never going to knock any NFL player for doing. What David Gettleman should have done is he should have franchise tagged Landon Collins. And if any team wanted Landon Collins, they were going to have to compensate the Giants with at least 2 first-round picks. They was going to have to do that. He just let the guy walk away for nothing. And that was an idiotic move. He overpaid on Nate Solder last year. And then he signed that offensive lineman, Patrick Omameh, who turned out to be virtually garbage. He turned out to be trash. We wound up cutting him. Now, he did strike gold on Saquon Barkley, but I think anyone would have struck gold on Saquon Barkley. He was the number 2 pick. I mean, you can't fail on that. So the Giants are really making some questionable decisions. Like I said, Pat Shurmur hasn't shown me anything. He hasn't won anything at any of his locations. He's about 14 to 15 games under 500.